4 sentences that will make you rethink your life. Number 1. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. Number 2. Feeling sad after making a decision doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. Number 3. You're not stressed because you're doing too much. You're stressed because you're doing too little of what makes you feel most alive. And number 4. The lesson you struggle with will repeat itself until you learn from it.
Is this jar full?
Yes.
And is it full now?
Yes.
And how about now? Is the jar full now?
Yes.
Now I want you to recognize that this jar represents your life. Golf balls are the important things, your family, your friends, your health, and your passions. The pebbles are the other important things, your car, your job, your home. The sand is everything else, it's just the small stuff. Now, if you put the sand in the jar first, you won't have room for the pebbles or the golf balls. And the same is true in life. If you spend all your energy and your time on the small stuff, you won't have time for all the really important things that matter to you.
I had to give this a lot of thought, the 5 things I wish I had known when I was 35. Because a lot of them are everyday things that we all kind of know, but we think, yeah, I know that. I wish I'd paid more attention, maybe is a better way to put it, when I was 35. Number 1, have more empathy. Empathy is considered the highest form of human communication because you literally have to put yourself in someone else's mindset and walk a mile in their shoes, as the saying goes. If you have more empathy, it just makes you such a better person. Number 2, take more risks. And I don't mean doing dangerous things. Well, maybe not necessarily, but I'm just thinking about just the job you have the opportunity to take, but maybe you don't take it because you're afraid you'll fail or something like that. I don't think there's very many people on their deathbed that regret the things they did as much as they regret the things they didn't do. So that's number 2. Number 3, pick your battles. I mean, seriously, not everything is worth a big fight. Don't fight over a parking space. Don't fight over whether the waiter didn't give enough bacon on your baked potato. No, pick your battles. Save your energy for the things that really matter. Number 4, compound interest. If I had had the wisdom at age 35 to begin setting aside just a few dollars a month, with compound interest, I'd have a lot more money than I have now. And I forgot number 5. Oh, number 5 is work on improving your memory. No, I'm kind of serious there. If I had worked on improving my memory, I probably would have remembered number 5 faster than I did. Oh, bonus number 6, be more curious about things. I was in radio news for 40 years, knew all there was to know about radio news. 45 years. There's my memory thing again. But I didn't learn nearly as much as I should have learned about radio sales and radio engineering and the history of radio. I wish I'd known all those things. I could have been a much more valuable employee than I was at age 35, although I was pretty good. Did I remember all 5? Yes. Number 5 was improve your memory, I think.
You'd be surprised how many times a man sits in his car, on his bed, or in the bathroom, and quickly cries because he's so stressed out. But when he shows his face again, he looks perfectly fine, unbothered, and still manages to smile and go about his business like nothing happened. Because as a man, this world has wrongly taught us that you're not supposed to show your emotions. And let's face it, nobody really cares what you're going through anyway. If you're a man and you're watching this, I just want to say I appreciate you, and I feel you, brother.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. it is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
So here's a truth bomb for you. You ready? You cannot make someone love you by giving them more of what they already don't fucking appreciate. Because you know, the funny thing about life is that when you start choosing you, and I mean really, truly, deeply choosing you over everyone and everything else, then every motherfucker around you is going to start choosing you too. Make sense?